And today we are finally back on current gen NBA 2K21. If you guys want more videos like this, make sure to drop a like. But today we have a very special one because a lot of people recently, in the last video we talked about, are banning badges during wagers and tournaments. And these two badges, one in particular, is going to be, as you will see, Ankle Breaker. We're going to be using it on Hall of Fame as well as Space Creator Hall of Fame. And I'm going to be showing you guys, in the last video we laughed about it, but to be honest, I kind of understand why they're doing it to a certain extent. But let's just get into the gameplay and I'll show you all how you can really use it to make yourself play much better on 2K21 current gen. So guys, make sure to drop a like. Yes, I'm still done with next gen. I might go try out some Pro-Am because it's looking lit. But we're going to be going to the twos court and balling out like we used to do. So drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's hop into it. All right, so I've been playing current gen for a few days now, and I'm still not back to where I was. Definitely, I would say I'm at about 30 to 40% of how I was before next gen came out, and I was really balling on current gen. But I've noticed a lot of things are different on this game, and one of them is especially the lineups. As you'll see right here, the first game is 2 post scorers, 2 of them, centers, big men. Lots of people are running post scorers. As you guys know, I mean, it's very obvious. It's like the most overpowered thing in current gen, especially with the aiming, and post scores have been overpowered for a long time. So people like to run those lineups to win. I'm running with my play shot, of course. It's my only build on current gen, and then a guy who's going to be sitting at the block to catch oops. So basically, I'm ISOing. Now, a lot of people are banning these ankle breakers and space creators. You know, ankle breaker and space creator are basically the same thing, but they're banning ankle breakers from tournaments. And I laughed about it in the last video, but once I started getting on the game, I could kind of see why they do it. I don't necessarily agree with it, but you see right here, I'm going to speed boost past that man, pull up, and that's an easy green. If you pull up with 2 post scores, you can't miss. If I give them the ball, it's a very high chance that we're not going to see it back. But at the same time, as you see me breaking his ankles, running around, pulling up, greening, just like we used to, he's very slow. So, yes, he is at a huge advantage because he's on a huge post score. He's just going to post with me to death. But look at it. We can break his ankles all day. He's super slow. I got him in the crab, pulling up green. It's just like it used to be. Now, look, on current gen, I know that you guys want me to grind, and I'm back on it. I'm feeling like I want to start grinding it again. So let me know in the comment section down below. Do you still mess with current gen? Should I still be uploading it? I break his ankles and pull up once again. It's too easy out here. So this man is on a center build. You might be saying, oh, badge plug, you know, he's a center. But no, this was happening a lot. You'll see in the next gameplay also that you can really break anyone's ankles. And I understand kind of why. Do a double speed boost glitch, pull up, and green it. Now, look, you're going to be seeing in my gameplays, this one doesn't really fight the argument that I'm about to say, but I'm really not speed boost glitching a lot. I don't want to just do it every single play, but if you pull up with 2 post scores, I got to do what I got to do to get you off the court as soon as possible without missing. You see what I'm saying? I got to try my very hardest because if they get the ball back, and they will, you guys are going to see exactly what they're going to go straight to. Pull up white. We missed the shot. Premier gets the crazy rebound. I'm going back into the ISO, trying to break ankles, pulling up off the fade, missing that one as well, and they get the ball back. Now, 3 months ago, I would have splashed that shot, but we're still rusty. As I told you guys, they go straight to the post hook, white, and of course, 20%. That's literally a wide open layup for the post hooks. As you guys know, we're in trouble badly because my player is 6'5" or 6'4", but he gets the inbound steal, passes it back to me. I'm back in the ISO, pulling up green. 17-2. That was a very lucky steal. I'm not gonna lie, very lucky. But maybe 2K was just giving us the ball one more time because hey, they're 2 post scores and we gotta do what we gotta do. So look, I go for the ankle breaker once again, pull up off the midi, and it goes in. The white looking like little Timmy 37, but you gotta understand. As you see in the top right, Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter, Hall of Fame difficult shots. I've got that on for a reason. I'm in shot creating takeover. A white is bound to go in especially wide open when I have like a 90 mid-range. So I'm trying to cook up this man right here for game. I'm going to drive in, spin back on him. Got him. I white the shot and we miss. Now they have the ball back And they can do whatever they want to do because basically every single shot's going to go in. So we have to try and get a steal or something. You see we're spamming. We're in the passing lanes, and I get a reach-in foul right there. 19-2. He's going to come down off the inbounds pass, catch it, and then we're going to go right back to our game plan, which is pressing them and trying to get a steal. I get the steal right there off the post up. Come back, pull up, green, get off the court, man. See ya. 2 post scores, gone. Now, I can kind of understand why ankle breakers are being taken out of tournaments after I've played on the game, because basically there's a position where your defender is and you can abuse that a lot. If they're in a certain spot, you can do a step back off the space creator, or you can do a little stop and then cross to the other side, and it's going to break the ankles almost every single time. Pretty much to where it's 100%. So I can see why they're taking it out of tournaments, because it's kind of OP. You see right there, space creator, break his ankles. Now I should have went up and pulled that, but I'm going to shoot a midi right here and green the shot. I told you guys I'm still rusty, man. Back in the day, would have cracked his ankles, maybe even faded that 3-pointer, greened it, but we're still very rusty on current gen. Now, ankle breaker and space creator, I 1000% recommend you use. If you're not using that on your build, well, you're selling your back, okay? It's like you're wanting to lose. So once again, we're in the ISO. I'm throwing the alley-oop to Premier. As I seen, he was trying to edge up just a little bit to guard me, and we get it to go. Now, like I was saying, you can literally break ankles almost every single time. You're going to see right here, I've already broke him in both plays. Premier goes up for the layup off the dime, 6-0. Now, just like on the last one, where it was a center, you can do the same thing with a guard. It's the same animation. It doesn't matter what their defense is. It does not matter, I promise you. I even played a lockdown. I was breaking his ankles. It's the same thing. If they're in a certain spot, it breaks them. And it's a lot of bailouts that you can get. He thought I don't know what he was doing right there, but I pull up and green the shot. No stammy, still greening. Now, I guess he thought that I had no stamina, I was going to miss, but we know our jump shot, chat. If I need to drop a jump shot video, let me know, because it has been a very long time. 9-0. I'm just trying to break ankles. If you're seeing this gameplay and thinking also, yes, I said that I am very rusty, but I'm still trying to go for ankle breakers to show you guys how OP they are. So I'm going a little bit out of my way to do that, to show you guys. So it's looking a little weird, but check it out. 11-0. I go for the snatch back, didn't get him behind the back, pulling up. Oh, I thought that was going to fake him out. I tried to do a little little pull up, throw it to Premier, but he was right there, gets the steal. Great IQ on the defensive part. 11-2. We got to see what Mr. XO Ruffles is about. Of course, he goes to the Curry, and then he misses the shot. Now, Curry is a part of basically the movement in this game. Like, you should Curry. It's not like it's a bad thing to do Curry, but spamming it is where it kind of gets annoying. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to cook up, trying to dribble without having to Curry as much as I can. Do a little pull up white. That would have been such a clip if I could have greened it, but it's all good. XO Ruffles has the ball back. He pulls up a terrible shot. I think he was trying to shoot it before that. That happens to me a lot, where I catch the ball right there. I'm trying to pull it, and it doesn't let me. But 11-4. Let's see what these guys can do before we can get back into the ISO and break his ankles. So, ankle breaker, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys believe it should be banned in wagers and tournaments after seeing these 2 gameplays, because I honestly do see where they're coming from, but I'm not sure if it should be banned or not, because really you can play defense enough to where you're not in that particular spot that I was talking about, where it breaks the defender's ankles every single time. Like, you just have to play it correctly, but still it's very annoying. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of bailouts too. There's one of these gameplays where basically I have like 3 seconds on the shot clock. I'm pulling up as you see me whiten that shot and it going in right there. But there's a lot where you're just running around and you can just stop, get the ankle breaker, your defender's stuck. He's stuck, you can't do anything, and then you score. Whereas he was clamping you the whole possession and you wouldn't have scored. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of bailouts you can get out of it as well. But at the same time, if you guard it correctly, you usually should be able to stop it. You see, he's actually guarding me pretty good right there. I throw the oop as he has to make a decision when I drive in. That's why he's sitting on the block. So he has to either go for the layup or the mid-range that I'm going to do, or guard my guy, which I'm going to pass it to for the alley-oop. So 18-4 right here. You see, I'm trying to cook up, and I wasn't even near him right there. Fade, and I miss. So they get the ball back. But you see, I wasn't even really near him right there and still got the ankle breaker. So what I actually think is the reason why they banned them is how long the ankle breaker animations are. You guys throw it on and let me know how you feel about it. I think what it is how long you're stuck in that animation and can't move. So 18-4, break his ankles once again. I told you guys, you can do it pretty much every single time. Fade away white, and it goes in. Guys, it's your boy Badge Plug. You have been plugged in. It's 20-4. You already know the game is over. I want you all to let me know in the comment section. One take, by the way, one take on this video. You guys know I don't like to do nothing like professional or anything like that. I want you guys to get it from the top of the head as I'm saying and just how I'm feeling. So I fade away green. That's game. And I'm out. Peace.